JJ in his fucking bag.
I'm on stars, I'm on clouds, yeah. Turn me up, I'm on clouds, yeah. Turn me up, I'm on clouds, yeah. Turn me up, I'm on clouds, yeah. I'm on stars, I'm on clouds, yeah. Turn me up, I'm on clouds, yeah. I'm on stars, I'm on clouds.
What it do? It's your boy, Lee Lucas. Welcome back to Lee Lucas World. And today, we're going to be talking about this depleted football team and the loss to the Washington Redskins that shows you exactly what the Dallas Cowboys are. You are what your record says you are. Man, first of all, I want to say thank you guys, man, for tuning in to Lee Lucas World and, coming in, checking in with me, showing you guys love week in and week out. I just thank you guys. I know I have some people coming in, giving they bad comments, but I thank you guys for the uplifting comments and the true Dallas Cowboy fans or the true football fans that showed me love. Thank you guys for that right there. Now back to what I was saying. This depleted football team. It's bad, you guys. This is really bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, but I don't even recognize this football team right now. I know you guys seen at the end of the game where Antoine Woods got into it with a Washington Redskin player, and then he turns around and gets into it with his own player at the end of the game. That's bad. That's bad. That shows you right there there's no team chemistry. No team chemistry. When I watch the game, it's hard to watch. It's really hard to watch, and it shows you right there that Dak Prescott, man, I don't care what nobody says about Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is a top 10, top 15 quarterback in this league. He covers up a lot of bad stuff that Jerry Jones has put out there. This is Jerry's fault, It always has been Jerry's fault, And Dak, being Dak, he always cover up all of the bad things going on with the Cowboys team. He makes it interesting. He comes back, win games. He put up big numbers. Like this team looks totally different without him playing. And it's so-called supposed to be better than when he went down. Like, we actually got some players back that you would think that the Dallas Cowboys would be a little bit better this week than they was last week or since the week that Dak went down. And it shows you right there how much Dak does. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dak is really a good quarterback, With Andy Dalton ain't Dak Prescott, And Vuccini, whoever his name is, he ain't Dak, But what can these guys do with a depleted offensive line? At least we got an excuse right now, I mean, teams are doing what they supposed to do with the Dallas Cowboys, and they're steamrolling. If I seen that the opposition quarterback is down, the offensive line is gone, I'm going to take advantage of them. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to play as if I know that we going to win and steamroll them because I know they ain't strong as us. They doing what they supposed to do. And it's just bad. It's just bad. Like, I don't even recognize this offensive line. I don't know none of these guys that's on the offensive line. We missing La'el Collins. Travis Frederick retired. Man, I don't even recognize this line. you know. And that's what the Cowboys is built off of. The Cowboys in the previous years have always been built off the offensive line. You know, the running game opens up the passing game. So now we have no offensive line to block. You know, we can't get Zeke going to open up the passing game. You know, so we have no formula right now. We have no formula. There's no team chemistry. Oh man, and don't let me get started on the coaches. I was thinking that Mike McCarthy coming over, you know, he was gonna be a little bit better than Jason Garrett, and you know, we getting some new coaches in here. It's gonna be some changes, and this thing is gonna be looking a lot better than it previously have. But man, was I wrong? And then you heard this past week that players was anonymous players had something to say about coaches, about how they coach and they can't coach, and you know they don't know how to adjust on the fly, you know. And so this coaching staff is bad. The coaching is horrible. So we got bad coaching. We have a lot of players that's hurt. Our quarterback, our leader, is out. We have a depleted offensive line. I can't even recognize them. Like, man, this stuff is bad. This stuff is bad. Like, we got beat by the Washington Redskins. Like, they only won one game until today. Until today. And I don't want to take nothing against the Washington Redskins, man. The Washington Redskins, they rebuilding, and they started off their focus on their line. They front four is stout. They got one of the best front fours in the league, so I don't want to take nothing away from their front four. You know what I mean? But the Cowboys line is horrendous. You know what I mean? So they doing what they supposed to do. But we getting beat by teams like Washington with these bad records. It's going to get worse, man. Like, I don't really have too much to say about where we go from here. Like, I really don't. You know? But like I say, at least we have an excuse. You know, we actually depleted right now. We actually hurt. We actually have reasons to say, well, we don't have a quarterback. You know, we don't have an offensive line. Our offensive line is hurt. You know, our defense is watered down. The coaching is not good. You know, so we actually have a reason to look like how we look. Now, granted, if Dak didn't get hurt, these games that we lost, I feel pretty good by saying that we would have won those games because Dak is just that good. He's used to his teammates. He knows the weapons that he have, and he just makes stuff happen with what he has, you know. So get better soon, Dak. You know, can't wait till we get you back. Cowboy Nation, man, keep your head up. You know, it's not looking too good for us this year. You know, and I said it when Dak went down, the season was over when Dak went down. You know, I just knew it. You know what I mean? Like, we should have went and got Cam Newton or somebody like that, you know, a dual quarterback, you know, that can run and make stuff happen. Andy Dalton would be okay if he could get rid of the football. Like, if you see the other team is blitzing and you see that the O-line can't hold up that long, you know, do quick plays, quick slant plays. You know, 5-10 yard plays to get some momentum and to keep the defense at bay where you could make some things happen and get some things on the ball. But every time you draw back, you got a guy rushing in on you because we got a depleted line, and he's getting sacked, or a fumble is happening, or an interception is happening. You know, that stuff is bad. You know, that keeps the momentum from growing for the Dallas Cowboys. But I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys this week because I didn't get a chance. You know, I was so pissed last week. I didn't get a chance drop any content on the Giants game. But, I'm a true Cowboy fan, so I had to come on here today and do what I do. But I just want to say thank you guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And until next time, Yiddy. Salute.